A recent statistical data by the World Health Organization (WHO) shows that over 8 billion sticks of cigarettes are smoked in Kenya every year. Consumption of the tobacco continues to rise in the country. Yet, the taxation vote by Parliament on the Excise Bill 2015 on cigarette taxation raises serious concerns on efforts to improve public health in Kenya. The move also affects Kenya's standing in the global community, where it is respected as a champion in tobacco control.
Kenya has been a leader. So here you are, you've been in a leadership position, and you're going back to regimes that you had 10 years ago.
The bill, among other things, proposes the amendment to the first Schedule A3 by deleting the item on cigarettes containing tobacco or tobacco substitutes and the corresponding rate of excise duty. This will therefore only raise the prices on specific brands and in effect force consumers to opt for cheaper brands.
And actually specifically the young people, who actually happen to be the ones who consume more, and because they are economically disadvantaged, that will also add into our health burden, because tobacco is a risk factor for is one of the risk factors to non-communicable diseases.
John Mwangi, not his real name, has been smoking cigarettes for over 20 years. His efforts to quit the habit, which he knows too well of its negative effects, has been in vain.
You know the problem with smokers, even if the price is so high, even if it is so low, to leave the addiction can be a very hard thing. Because there are some cigarettes which have low prices, there are some which have higher prices like Dunhill, Embassy.
The International Institute for Legislative Affairs (CEO) says that the bill passed on 27th August this year will not only counter the country's efforts to eradicate alcohol and tobacco consumption, but will also lead to revenue loss by the government.
So it's the first band is reduced by 25%. The second band, there is no increase. But when you factor in the causes of inflation, we are seeing a reduction from 1,500 to 1,200.
The organization is now pleading with President Uhuru Kenyatta not to assent to the Excise Bill 2015 and instead direct the National Assembly to reverse their decision and retain the proposal by the Health Cabinet Secretary in the original bill. Josephine Wawira, GBS.